Christmas time. We should really play a Christmas game, shouldn't we? I don't have any Christmas games. Hey Cedric, any idea what we can play? Oh yeah, you're dead. Forget that. You got killed by a grey alien. Yep. You're dead. Okay. Ooh. How about we play S6? I mean, it has snow in it, so... Nah. Time Crisis? Might have something Christmassy in it. Man. What game should I play? What Christmas-related game should I... Playing Avatar, The Legend of Aang. Cost $8. Because Aang has to master all 4 elements. And one of the elements is water. And water can be snow. Yeah? And snow means Christmas, isn't that right? Yeah? Christmas time is here. Now, for those of you who don't know or watch Avatar The Last Airbender, well, why the hell not? Pause the video, go torrent it right now. Oh, yeah. That got, oh, ouch. Avatar The Last Airbender is a great anime series created by Nickelodeon with genius character development, plot, and morals. The fan base loves it to death, and it's by far one of the most memorable animes I've seen to date. Except for B Gata H Kai. That shit was weird and sexual. So in conclusion, Avatar is amazing. And then they made a movie about it, and nobody speaks of that. So they made a game based on the series, and hey, I'm not expecting anything great, but, you know, half decent or average is all I ask for. I just love to play as Aang or Katara or Sokka. You know, let's give this a fair go. I'm totally not stealing this idea from JonTron.
There was a time when the Fire Nation,
Who's that?
the Water Tribe,
Whose voice
the
is
Earth
that?
Kingdom, and the
Is that supposed to be Aang? Oh no, it's supposed to be Zuko? But that's not Zuko. What's going on? I mean, I'm playing Avatar, right? I mean, I don't understand what's going on. Like, I'm playing Avatar, like, It's based on M. Night Shyamalan's movie adaptation. Hey, do you have like a piece of rope I can use? Like a piece of rope. Preferably if it's already in a noose, thanks. So, Zuko is this guy, and we're playing as him, apparently. What? What's that? You thought The Last Airbender would be about Aang? The Last Airbender? Huh? What are you, fucking stupid? You're stupid. Of course it's gonna be about Zuko. I mean, I get what they're going for here, a different perspective, but surely this should be an extra feature to play as the enemy. And yes, I know that he's a good guy by the end, but this is still based on the first season. He's still a bad guy throughout the entire thing. Whatever. I just hope he's engaging.
Sent to kill the royal outcast for his latest crime.
Wow. You know, if I had a son that spoke that blandly, I'd exile him too. Oh my god, is this the PS1 days? I mean, this is the Wii. Sure, it wasn't groundbreaking in graphics, but it was still able to look better than that. It's so choppy and blocky and all the textures are pixelized. Everything looks so dated. Zuko runs like he's got a poop. He's got a monobrow. Apparently Zuko's ship is being attacked? I'm not too sure because the cutscene beforehand was incredibly rushed and yet told nothing. Just like the movie. So pirates are attacking. Yeah, let's do this. Let's fire a tutorial? Okay. You know, I've seen some very patronizing tutorials before, but they were at least integrated in the game. This is pathetic. Anyway, you have a projectile and one attack button. Yeah, only one attack button. No light and heavy, just one. And a charge up attack to kill everything Gandalf style. This is essentially an Arkham style beat 'em up. You know, chain combos, avoid getting hit, and work your way up to the heavy combo finishes. Oh, but there's a problem. One big problemo. The combo finishes. Usually when you're landing a big hit, you get a little slow-mo and you feel the impact, and damn, it feels great. Here, obligatory motion controls! And the worst thing about these combo finishes is that the game decides to chuck a Shyamalan and annoyingly rotate the camera while in slow-mo. Hey guys, when you chuck in slow-mo in a game, it doesn't make it feel fun, it just makes it slow.
What a twist!
It's like the game is trying to be epic and cinematic, but it fails every single time. Hey, at least it follows the movie. I mean, 9 out of 10 times, the combo finisher doesn't even connect. How is this supposed to feel satisfying? Did I mention you can't block? There is no parry system. Zilch. Nada. So if you're surrounded by enemies and they attack you, you will get hit. And even if you attack them during, they don't cancel out. Moving around doesn't exactly feel any better. It feels incredibly floaty and stiff, and jumping is, oh god, oh my god. When you jump, you can't influence the height at all. A tap and a full hold does the exact same thing. It's incredibly clunky. Oh well, at least you can poke and kick! This really does follow the Shyamalan movie, quite faithfully in fact, following almost exactly everything the movie did wrong. Much like the movie, the cutscenes only show exposition. Just purely exposition. No characters saying anything, and no one expressing any sort of feelings. That's if they could express emotions. They don't even show clips from the movie, but hey, that's a positive in my view. And it's all told in the point of view of Zuko. I love how it says, become Zuko and become the Blue Spirits, despite the fact they're the same person. And this stage is terrible. It tries to go Metal Gear on our ass, but it's so token. The enemies are incredibly easy to defeat, so basically, there's no real use of using stealth apart from killing enemies slightly quicker and seeing Zuko go from about to poop his pants to having poop in his pants. But there are sections where you play as Aang too, which is incredibly jarring because Zuko still narrates the cutscenes beforehand. But because you play as Zuko, you know what happens? Aang is always referred to as
The Avatar.
Avatar.
The Avatar.
Avatar.
The Avatar.
Indian Zuko, do you actually mean the word Avatar?
The Avatar.
Not Leviosa.
Oh, and Katara and Sokka? They're referred to as
His friends.
Hell, I haven't even heard Zuko refer to them by their name. Not once did I hear their names. You know, I'm no expert in level design, but here's a tip. If you decide to rip off Ratchet & Clank's crank system, make sure you use it in a way that complements the flow of the stage. Like right here, you defeat all the enemies and a door opens up with a crank. You rotate it and it opens a door right there. Seriously? I mean, what's the point? You have enough slow-mo as it is. Why do you have to make me slow down even more with pointless cranks? There's one where you gotta do a bunch of platforming as well. Oh, and the platforming? It's average at best. The ideas can be cool, but with the wonky jump arc and the floatiness of it all, it just makes it feel like a chore. Oh, and when you're Aang, you can float around using air currents and... Hey man, update on the noose at all? I'm just wondering, I don't mean to rush you. Have you noticed something missing from the game? Right from the start? It's been absent for the whole game. I'll give you a second to figure it out. No? It's really easy to identify. Come on. Color! Where the hell is the color? Look at this! The anime could put color in these bleak environments, but here, look at it! Look! It's all grey! Here, it's all blue. Here, it's all white. Not even the good white. Look how boring the air temple is. That's supposed to be the air temple. Yeah. The air temple is something I imagine that is closely tied to nature, with bugs and bison and flowers and shit. Oh, and dead people. Yeah. But what the hell is this? It just recycles the same grey stages over and over and over, and you just defeat the enemies. Oh, and you have to kill them. You can't just run away. You can't. You have to clear the room. And that means going through the repetitive combat. Oh, and the boss battles? That about explains it. Spiders? No. Seriously, spiders? Underneath the Northern Water Tribe. How do spiders even exist in the Arctic? Were the spiders even in the lore of the Avatar? Seriously? Why the hell spiders? I mean, these spiders remind me of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
Oh no!
This is where the combat is especially boring because they swarm around you and you can't attack all of them at once. And because you can't block, your ass gets caned unless you run around like a bitch and then do the Gandalf attack to give yourself some space. Man, the Northern Water Tribe has a serious spider problem, gee. I mean, come on, get some Mortine or something, shit's getting out of hand. Yes, finally finished the level. No more spiders. So what we got so far is an Arkham style beat 'em up without any heavy attacks and really shitty slow-mo and Ratchet and Clank cranks and platforming with really shitty controls. God, I just hope they don't add in some other half-assed rip-off. What's going on? What's going? Oh my, what? Oh my God, what's going? Are you what? 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 Time crisis? Time crisis? I am so speechless. This is both so amazing and so asininely stupid. Oh yeah, it's still half-assed. The enemies don't stand out from the background like in Time Crisis, so you're basically just spamming away because you have unlimited ammo without reload. It just keeps going and going and going. I am just so done. What the hell is even going on? Like when pew 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 pew. Seriously man, where's the news? I'm being as patient as I can here. I'm sure you're wondering, what are those glowy things? Stat boosts? Upgrades? Money? No, that would make the game interesting. It's just artwork. Like this. Brilliant. Man, this game just confuses me more and more and more. And for a game that just purely tells exposition, that's an achievement. Alright, final few levels! And we're playing as Aang during the invasion of the Northern Water Tribe, and oh my God. Oh my God. That was the saddest thing I've ever witnessed. That was the most unepic Avatar state I've ever seen. Oh well, at least the level's over now. What? It's not? It's not? What? But that was the Avatar state. You can't get better than the Avatar state. That was the finisher. That was the end. That has to be the end. That has to be the end. Merry Christmas to me. Merry Christmas to me. Merry Christmas to me. Merry Christmas to me. This level just isn't ending. It just isn't ending. Why isn't it ending? We're doing this again? Seriously? We're doing it twice in one level? And they're both equally as unepic? And the last stage is a boss battle with Admiral Zhao while playing as Zuko. And boy, am I glad they decided to sprinkle collectibles throughout this final battle. Really helps the mood. And what seems to be an eternity of really boring fighting, I beat him. And what do we get? We get this cutscene and the end. Just end. And you know what? Throughout the entire game, I haven't heard one person in the entire story even utter the names Aang, Katara, and Sokka. Oh, you know, those three main characters in the story? Not even once! We're just rewarded with this face for our efforts. The end! Merry fucking Christmas! Christmas! Look! Snow! Christmas! Hip hip hurrah! Happy Hanukkah! Kwanzaa! Scientology! Star Wars! What a crappy Christmas this turned out to be. Hey Cedric, any way to cheer me up? Oh, thanks man. You really didn't have to. I mean, you're dead. You didn't have to buy me anything. Man, I wonder what it is. Are you trying to tell me I'm fat? Hello everybody, and thank you very much for watching this stupid video I made about The Last Airbender. I really hope you enjoyed it, because I enjoyed editing it for the most part, except for my lagging Mac. Gotta love the Mac. And if you really liked the video, why not like, comment, or subscribe, because it really helps me out and it'll really drive me to make better content more quickly for you guys for the new year. So there's that, I guess. Want to wish you guys a happy holidays and all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you in the next year, guys. Ciao.